This is just such a beautiful day for us, so thank you for coming and enjoy your evening.
Yeah!
All right. Now with a few words of greeting, I tell us the father of the bride, Rudy Beneventi.
I wrote down a few notes.
Oh boy.
I'd like to welcome you all to Chicago. You know what they say about the weather in Chicago? If you don't like it, stick around, they'll change. Where do I begin to talk about Chris? I was excited about her from the first day she was born in Hinsdale Hospital. It's been a joy being part of her life and watch her grow through the years. Even as a child, she showed great leadership skills. When the kids were young, Chris led production of the in-house Annie Collector.
Oh, yeah.
She organized, directed the actors, choreographed the scenes, and managed the music in our living room. I can see Holly singing, holding the stuffed dog around her arms. And Chris, with one hand on the stereo, controlling the knobs, and with the other hand, shushing Alex to be quiet. Matt was just a baby. Somehow he knew he had to be quiet when Chris was in charge. For the record, she was born the year the movie Annie was released. Chris likes to have fun too. Later in middle school years, he had fun with her friends playing in the air guitar band. The sounds of Nirvana. Chris is also an athlete. I remember her Downer Grove swim team days. Me and Kathy would religiously attend her meets. Who would have missed out on a free sauna? We would wait hours in the bleachers where it was hot and steaming for just a few seconds of her to swim. Chris is also hardworking. While at University of Iowa, she was a resident assistant and held a number of odd jobs on her way to being a lawyer. I'm very proud of Christine and her many accomplishments. I first met Neil when he was dating Chris while in high school. Neil has already made an impression on her. Later on, they went on to date other people. And later on, got back together. While Chris was in her later years in college. Neil's a bright guy and always willing to give a helping hand. He likes to tinker with gadgets. I don't know if you've ever seen him with his cell phone, but he's just totally into it. And in his spare time, he would just fix iPods because, well, it was just fun. He's also a little quirky. He likes Batman. I think he's a really great man. Both Chris and Neil work very well together. Did you know both of them studied for the bar together? And yet, in spite of their different approaches, they got the job done and they both passed the bar. And as you know, they both worked very hard to plan this event. I find their accomplishments amazing, and I'm not surprised considering their childhood role models. I'm talking about Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael. Yes, you know who I'm talking about. The Teenage Ninja Turtles. In the words of Michelangelo, you believe this guy and girl together? Awesome! I love the both of them, and all I can say is, cowabunga!